Cade Cunningham came into the league with some big expectations. He was the clear-cut number 1 overall pick in his class and drew comparisons to Luka Doncic. He was expected to be a franchise-changing player. Early on, it looked like that might not be the case. Through his first 3 years in the league, the Pistons were routinely one of the worst teams. Cade was at or below 50% effective field goal percentage in each of them as well. He was putting up okay numbers, but they just felt empty. Until last year. He exploded, averaging 26 points per game, being named to his first All-Star team, making All-NBA, and finishing 7th in MVP voting. He led the Pistons to the 6th seed in the East, not only breaking their playoff drought, but avoiding the play-in tournament entirely in the process. He looked like one of the brightest stars in the league, and the player Detroit hoped for when they took him with the top pick. He was 7th in points per game and 4th in assists per game, getting the rare feat of being top 10 in both categories. He was one of the most high-volume scorers while also still routinely being able to set up his teammates. It became pretty obvious that poor coaching held him and the team back early on, and he became fully unleashed under JB Bickerstaff. But the scary part? He's still only 23 years old. He's gotten better every season in the league, and his numbers just continue to grow. The team losing one of their better players from last season in Malik Beasley could allow his scoring to tick up towards 30 points per game. With injuries ravaging the East as well, Detroit could find themselves fighting for the 3rd seed in the conference. The likely increased production and team success should plant him firmly in the MVP conversation. Cade Cunningham is just getting started. Now, let's take a deeper look. Before we get more into the emerging superstar in Detroit, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. Cade Cunningham enters the 2026 NBA season with a renewed sense of arrival. After years of flashes and promise, last year was his true breakout, and it's only just the beginning. In 2025, Cade shook off the former number 1 pick still developing label. He put up career highs across the board, averaging 26 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds per game over 70 games. That placed him 7th in the league in scoring and 4th in assists. Simply put, he began playing like the franchise cornerstone he was drafted to be. That leap didn't go unnoticed. It earned him his first All-Star selection, his first All-NBA 3rd team nod, and a 7th place finish in MVP voting. Surprising for a 23-year-old in just his 4th season. This was more than a statistical breakout though, it was a statement. Cade's elite usage rate stayed high, but his efficiency rose as his shot chart improved and his decision-making became sharper, a trait highlighted in off-season critiques of his offensive role. Most importantly, he led the Pistons to their first playoff appearance in years, orchestrating Detroit's first postseason win in 17 years. In that series against the Knicks, he posted stellar numbers. 25 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 4 blocks in Game 4, and 33 points and 12 assists in Game 2, cementing that he can deliver when it matters most. The floor is high. If this is where he's at now, All-Star, All-NBA, Top 10 MVP voting at 23, his upside is staggering. He's already in elite company. Only 7 players in NBA history have averaged 26, 6, and 9. Cade joined that exclusive group. Public and media respect is growing, with many calling this season a coming out party and predicting further rise in recognition and impact. He's still evolving. Addressing shot selection, particularly awkward pull-up attempts, could make his offensive engine even smoother. And as Detroit's supporting pieces improve, he has every chance to become a regular MVP contender. At only 23, with All-NBA and All-Star under his belt, Cade Cunningham isn't peaking, he's just beginning. The Pistons added character and depth around him, but he remains their engine, and one with NBA-wide intrigue. Cade Cunningham's 2025 breakthrough wasn't the final destination, it was the launch pad. At this stage, comparing him to the sport's best isn't just hype, it's increasingly deserved. His ceiling, only time will tell, but the foundation is firmly in place. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.